Civil war over citizenship. 22 states rebel against Trump. In an unprecedented political showdown, the battle over citizenship is tearing the United States apart. 22 states have filed lawsuits against former President Donald Trump's controversial executive order. The decree, which seeks to end automatic citizenship for children born in the U.S. to non-citizen parents, has ignited a fiery debate and is dividing the nation like never before. Trump, portraying himself as the protector of American values, defends the measure as a necessary step to curb illegal immigration. Critics, however, denounce it as a deeply racist and unconstitutional assault on birthright citizenship, a right enshrined in the 14th Amendment since 1868. The 22 states, led by California, New York, and Illinois, argue that Trump's decree is a blatant overreach of presidential authority and threatens to sow chaos in an already fragile immigration system. California Governor Gavin Newsom declared,
"This is an attack on the very soul of our nation. Trump is trampling on the Constitution."
On the other side, 28 states and numerous conservative groups are hailing the decree as a bold move to protect the nation's integrity. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis praised Trump.
"At last, we have a leader who prioritizes the interests of real Americans."
The controversy has spilled into the streets, polarizing the American public. Supporters of the order claim it is long overdue, accusing birth tourism of exploiting the system and insisting the U.S. cannot remain the welfare state of the world. Opponents, however, warn of a regression to darker periods of U.S. history, where human rights were determined by origin and privilege. Protests and counter-protests are erupting nationwide. In Los Angeles and Chicago, thousands rallied to defend birthright citizenship, while patriotic demonstrations in Texas and Alabama celebrated Trump's move. The lawsuit brought by the 22 states is setting the stage for what could be a landmark Supreme Court ruling. Legal experts agree that this decree will shape the interpretation of the 14th Amendment for decades to come, no matter how the court ultimately decides. As political elites lock horns in an all-out power struggle, one pressing question looms. Is America prepared to abandon its foundational principles and its historical identity? Or will this controversy push the country into an irreparable divide? The clock is ticking. The world is watching. But one thing is certain. The battle over citizenship is far more than a legal issue. It's a fight for the soul of the United States.